Welcome to the movement of the Monmouth Athletic Development Programme onto an online resource for the sports scholars at Monmouth School and to the wider community. What I'm going to do today is explain what I'm hoping this channel on YouTube will create for both the athletes and the parents as a resource to continue their development at home. I'm going to go through a little bit of an outline of what we're going to do. I'll give you some tips on some good kit that will help for home training and give you a little bit of an understanding of what I'm hoping to get through this program before we start, possibly, hopefully, back in September. Okay, so for me, an entire program is built on the essential of movement quality. I like to educate people to know how to move well, what movement well looks like, and to revisit it frequently, over and over again, and from there we can build all the strength we need to be successful for our sport. Okay, so a large proportion of the work that I'm going to put online will be bodyweight work to start with. Everything that, if you've been in the program, you'll know what you're doing. Those that haven't and that are new to the community, we'll give you demos and we'll explain what we're looking for. So there'll be a number of exercises you can do at home. I'm also going to include the dreaded running programs, which will be done on pitches in small spaces, minimal numbers, so we can stick within the guidelines of not crowding together too much. But that will keep us fit as well as build movement to be strong. Okay, so what we're going to look at is some kit that I've got outlined ready for what we'll build as we go through the coming weeks and months towards September. So to start off with, some basic kit that we can look at, and you can get this kit from any sort of online store fitness wise. It doesn't have to be expensive, it can be relatively cheap, but it will be useful as we go through. So we start with some kettlebells, good for a number of different loaded patterns as we get through. What these will do for the higher end is just get you a little bit more load through, which we've obviously been working on in the gym for those that have been there. We've got some mini bands, useful for warm-ups, rehab, prehab, anything in terms of adding a little bit of resistance to a high volume of work. So they're quite good for ensuring movement stays normal and acceptable. And then we've got the larger strength bands. So they come in a variety of sizes. I'm going to put a link to a number of providers online which have got deals going on at the moment to try and ensure people can stay fit and active at home. But we don't really tend to need to go higher than what is a thin red band or the thicker purple band for all the work that we need to do. Okay. What I'd also recommend, if you can, is to get yourself a pull-up bar. Most of the kids will know what a pull-up bar should do. You can see how we attach the bands, but we'll go into more detail on what we're looking for with those as we progress through the program. Okay, so just to summarise, I'm still going to be working for the development of the kids, but if you're an adult and a parent and you think you want to have a crack, it will help. You can join in with the kids and have a bit of fun together, and hopefully you can sort of build a bit of a relationship and understanding what the S&C part of what we've done with the kids in school is bringing to their sporting performance. Okay, more programs will go online probably later tomorrow on Sunday and definitely by Monday, and then we'll try to get some live streaming, some exercises as well, and some of the coaching sessions that we normally run. Stay fit, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.